Hello everybody, welcome back. YouTube.com/Geekaloud for another Let's Install. Today it is Resist on the PlayStation PS5 Pro, obviously PSVR2 title, and first and foremost, I need to thank the Binary Mill, developers of the game, for sending the code through and making this very install possible. We'll go ahead and kick off the download now. We need to travel back home, of course. And, just quietly, look at this. We've got the animated backgrounds now running on the background screen, which is absolutely awesome. I love it. But we are here today to install Resist PSVR2 title, and I can tell you it is 2.706 gigabytes. Let's check out some gameplay while the install happens, shall we? Installed right here, youtube.com/Geekaloud. Resist, the recently released PSVR2 title that only came out a few days ago, 3 days ago, I believe, from time of recording. Let's dive on into that settings menu now and see what options we have available. Okay, here we are at the menu for Resist, the PSVR2 title recently released. Let's dive into the options, shall we? Comfort, slow assist is off. Vignette, I will turn that off, as that is how I prefer to play it. Wall collision handling, fade black, slow-mo, hover, soft impact, soft rebound, none. I'm going to go with slow-mo and see how that looks. I think that sounds fun. Allow backwards air move is off. I guess that'll reduce sickness, so I'll leave it off. And we won't touch those. Gameplay, difficulty, normal, sure. Swing method, realistic. Remove slack is on. Swing steering is look to turn. What else do we have? Wrist turn, look turn. We'll leave it with look turn. I haven't yet to go hands-on with the title, obviously. I will leave the sensitivities at default, but good to know. We can come in and tweak those if we need to. Hand smoothing is on once again. I will trust in the developers and leave it at default. Aim assist is at 100. Jetpack burst requires a double tap. Jetpack auto rise is on. In-air stick turning is on. Vibration. I'm going to actually crank that up to full. I love some vibration. Headset vibration at high speed is on at full. Headset vibration when heard is on at full. Adaptive triggers, medium. I'm going to go for the full effect. Oop, high it is. That's it for gameplay. Locomotion, ground movement, teleport. No, thank you. Head facing, teleport. We'll go with smooth. Camera turn, we will also use it smooth. That's just for me. I've really got my VR sea legs, so I find everything smooth and no vignette just makes for a more immersive experience. Camera turn speed, I'll leave it the default, 100. Continuous snap turn, I will turn that off. I'm not using snap turning, so hopefully it doesn't matter, but I'd rather it be off. Locomotion style, head-based, world forward, head-based. Recenter on walk is on, recenter on jump is always. Recenter on flight anti-spin is on. Recenter on jetpack is on. Jetpack forward is head-based. Show forward arrow off. Yes, thank you. That'll be more immersive. Counter positional drift is on. I'll leave it by default. Switch hands is off. That's fine. Grip mode is hold. Also fine. Audio settings, subtitles off, thank you very much. Master volume at 100 works. Just note that I've pulled the music volume out to 0 as this video is going up on YouTube and I don't want the copyright strike. The other volumes we will leave at the default value, most of which are at 80%. HUD, zone overlay is off. Screen rain on, sure. Rain opacity and distance, I'll leave those at the default values. Wind sheets off, hide face arrows off, hide gauges off, hide path off, hide hand lasers off, hide jump ring off, minimap invert is off. All that looks fine to me. Experimental options, what have we got here? Detached camera mode is off, detached camera turn. Well, I'd like it, excuse me, to be smooth. Nope, it doesn't have it. Well, we're not using it anyway, so it doesn't matter. Seasonal decorations are on. About to come into Easter, maybe there'll be an Easter egg or two. And reset to default. That is it for the settings menu. The only other thing worth noting there is that P1.04.111, possibly the build number. Let's dive out now to the PS5 Pro's dashboard, pull up the particulars, wrap up this install, and see if it agrees with itself at version 1.04. Okay, here we are back at the PS5 Pro's dashboard. Let's pull up the particulars for Resist and wrap up this here install. I can tell you, Resist's main menu, maybe it was a server number, not a build number, because the PS5 Pro is telling us it's currently version 1.000.000, and that is a full and complete install size of 3.96 gigabytes. Thank you very much for watching another Let's Install right here on Geekaloud. Reminder that we also do a weekly video games podcast called the Gaming Enforcement Agency. We discuss the games we've been playing of the week, and we discuss any video game news of the week. It's also a live stream. So if you want to tune in live and chat with us at 8:30, on Thursday nights right here on Geekaloud, come on by, chat with Bully. He'll throw your comments up on air in real time, and we will discuss your points. What else can you do with Geekaloud? Like it, subscribe it, you'll never miss it. Oh, that was luck. Hey, that's something. Old Uncle Donkey. Gee, Donkey.